Class, our next topic is addition of integers in number line. So class, for addition there are three types of addition. First type is addition of positive and positive integers. Suppose I am taking the example of plus 2 plus 3. So class, remember this, for addition your second integer is very important. So what is the use of first integer? The use of first integer is you start your number line from the first integer. So the plus 2 means this is your starting point. That is the work of first integer. But what is the work of second integer? The work of second integer is, first you understand which sign is here. Positive sign. So whenever there is a positive sign, you are going to right hand side. Understand? So it means from here you are going to right hand side. This symbol gives you the indication you have to move to right hand side. But how much you move, this number shows you plus 3. So this is your plus 1, this is your plus 2, and this is your plus 3. So your answer is 5. So plus 2 plus 3 means plus 5, or we can say 5. Class, your second type is positive integers plus negative integer. Suppose your positive integer is plus 3 plus your negative integer is minus 2. So as I told you, your first integer shows you from where you start your number line. So this is a number from which you start your addition. Now class, it's very important which symbol is here, negative. So negative symbol means class you have to move left hand side. This negative symbol shows you have to move left hand side. But how many steps you have to move left hand side? 2 steps. So class, from here to here 1 step, and from here to here 2 steps. So this is your minus 1, this is your minus 2. So it means 2 step left hand side. So minus 1, minus 2. So your answer is plus 3 plus minus 2 is equal to plus 1, or we can say 1. One more example is here. In this time your first integer is negative and second integer is positive. So negative plus positive. In this time class, it's negative plus positive. Here you can see positive plus negative. Sometimes negative is here and positive is here. So if the position are interchanged, at that time minus 3 plus 4. So minus 3 indicates starting point. And now class, again there is a plus sign. So plus sign means class you have to move right hand side. But how many steps you have to move? 4 steps. So this is your first step, second, third and fourth step. So 1 is your answer. So your answer is minus 3 plus 4. Minus 3 plus 4 is equal to plus 1. This is your answer. Now next type is negative plus negative integers, like this, minus 2 plus minus 3. So as I told you, your first integer always shows your starting point. That is okay. And addition means class, for addition you have to understand the symbol. Minus symbol is here, so it means you have to move left hand side. And how many steps? 3 steps. So from here you have to move 3 steps left hand side. So your answer is minus 5. So minus 2 plus minus 3 is equal to minus 5. New topic is absolute value. So what is the meaning of absolute value class? A non-negative value of an integer is known as its absolute value. It's very important class. Non-negative value means positive value. Either your number is negative or positive, its absolute value is always positive. So by these 2 bar we can show the symbol of absolute value. And suppose I am talking about the absolute value of minus 13. So you all know this minus 13 is a integer, a negative integer. So the absolute value of this negative integer is always plus. And you all know the digit is 13, so write the digit. If I am talking about only 13 class, So the meaning is plus 13. So the value of this plus 13 is also plus 13. If I am talking about 7, so class, absolute value of this integer is plus 7. So we can write this as 7. We can write this 13 as this plus 13 as 13. 13. So there is no need to write positive sign. If I am talking about minus 100, then the absolute value is 100. Class, for addition of two negative integers, negative plus negative, for this you can use also your absolute value. Suppose I am talking about minus 2 plus minus 3. So if I am talking about the absolute value of minus 2, find that. Absolute value of minus 3, find that. You all know the absolute value of minus 2 is 2 and plus absolute value of minus 3 is 3. You all know that, class. So 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. And you will get your answer, put negative sign on that. So this is how you find your answer, minus 5, minus 5. So it's very simple. You can easily understand. By using absolute value you can add two negative numbers, class. Class, your new topic is subtraction of integer. Again here, class, there are three types of subtractions. First type of subtraction is when you subtract positive number from negative numbers. So you can see your positive number subtract from negative number. So class, it's very important. So your first integer always gives you the position of from which you start your number line. But in subtraction, class, it's very important. In subtraction, if there is a positive sign, then you have to move left hand side. Understand? And this number shows how many steps you have to move. So it means this is plus 2, it means you have to move left hand side. So 1 step, 2 step. So this is your answer, minus 7. So your answer is minus 7. Now class, second type is negative numbers minus negative numbers. You can see here is a negative number. Again, this is also negative number. So you all know first negative number is there by which you start your subtraction. And class, as I told you, in second integer, which sign is here? Minus sign. So for subtraction, negative sign means you have to move right hand side. And how many steps? 3 steps. Move from here. So first step, second step, and this is your third step. So your answer is 1. So minus 2 minus 3 is equal to plus 1. This is your answer. Class, next topic is additive inverse. So class, if two integers have same numerical value but have a opposite sign, then we can say these two numbers are additive inverse. It means if two digits have a same value, 7 and 7, but one contain negative sign and one contain positive sign, then we can say minus 7 and plus 7 are additive inverse of each other. It means minus 5 and plus 5 are also additive inverse. Plus 10 and minus 10 also additive inverse. So whenever we are talking about additive inverse, we are talking about the same value of opposite sign.